Sorry. Y'all are about to approve a strategic plan that runs through 2017, if I'm correct. One thing that I'm seeing here is that we have a lot of issues in this district. Number one is that we don't have relationships with our teachers, as we can see. We're ignoring them. We have this culture, I don't know where it comes from, but a culture of disrespect. It's not affecting our schools. It's not affecting all of our schools. I'm going to say proudly that PS number 27, and I have teachers here in the audience who know we have a very respectable and respectful environment in the school. I'm here to advocate on behalf of my teachers, and I believe that that's an issue that's going on. You have a couple of different policies here and a couple of different goals and objectives here that you want to accomplish. I wasn't at the caucus meeting, so I don't know what was discussed there, but you're talking about achieving huge rates and huge jumps in percentages when it comes to some of your testing and some of the college and career readiness. However, how are we going to get there? Is that above the national standard? Is that something that's level with national standard? Because what I'm seeing is that that's not really level with national standards. We have some very lofty goals, and from what I'm seeing here, we don't really have the proper implementation to succeed with these goals. With that being said, I would like to now advocate for my teachers. As I can see, there's a lot of them here in the audience, plus the teachers from the other schools throughout the district. I've spoken about this in the past. I don't know, y'all stated that you are going to publicize the questionnaires that were written by the people who wanted to become or take a vacated seat. Within that, I spoke that one of the biggest things that I see is an issue and a disconnect within the central office and within the school district when it comes to our teachers. One of my goals, if I would have been nominated to the position, was working on developing that relationship as I've done at PS 27. I think that a lot of times we take our teachers for granted. We forget that we're all human beings. We're not robots. Every single person is a human being. A lot of the issues that have come from the state, that have come from the federal government, have tried to create our teachers as being robots, that they have no emotions, and that this is not going to affect their outcomes. As you heard already, they have SBOs and all these different requirements now that they have to go through. We have the implementation of PART that's coming up, the implementation of Common Core, plus now with the strategic plan, you have a whole bunch of other implementations going on. And all in all, we have a district right now that's not showing respect and decency to our teachers. When we don't have collaboration, when we don't have the support of our teachers, we're not going to succeed. If you see different strategies that are going on throughout the entire country, there's strategies from Maine, Oregon, Tennessee that I've seen and I've researched, where there's collaboration, there's support with the teachers and with the district. Together you can work together to create a successful district. Not separate. When we fight and argue, we're going to continue to come to board meetings and hear about the issues that are affecting our schools. A lot of these issues that are affecting our schools, there are a lot of administrators who are very disrespectful, not just to the teachers, but to the parents as well. I've heard of various schools where the PTA cannot function as a PTA. I'm very proud to say that in our school, our PTA functions as a PTA. We stand for our parents, we stand for our students, and also for our educators. I don't see this happening throughout the district. And I think this is a culture that happens when you have a culture from up top that breeds this type of message to the bottom. Now, I'm not here to blame, I'm not pointing fingers, I'm not saying that these are issues that are not being worked on. But they're not fixed yet, and they need to be fixed. The rhetoric within our strategic plan that you have here is nice, as I stated last time when you interviewed me. The rhetoric is beautiful, but the rhetoric does not fit the truth. We need to be factual and we need to be truthful to our audience. Now, either we want to show or act as if we're doing something, or we're really going to work together and do something different for our children. I have 3 young children, one entering the 6th grade, one entering 1st, and one entering 2nd. I have dedication to the school district, and I know that there's individuals on this board who have the same dedication. But we have other individuals who are disrespectful to our children, who are disrespectful to our parents and to our teachers. So we need to change that mentality, we need to change that, and we need to modify it. And I hope moving forward, with the teacher support and with the district support, we can all work together to make this the best district in the nation.